Hey guys, so it's been a really long time since I vlogged. Um, so I clearly beautified myself to talk to you all. Just kidding. I did fasted cardio this morning, so my hair is just like, meh. And then I'm going back to the gym later to do back and biceps. So like, why shower yet? I don't know. Sorry. But anyways, so I guess I wanted to do a little bit of an update. I am now just under 3 weeks out, and I'm starting to get very, very nervous, but I'm also very, very excited. I'm all over the place with my emotions. That's how prep feels, like literally, prep feels. Um, but I've officially entered and booked my tanning and my makeup. I have to book my hotel. I should probably do that today, to be honest. Um, but yeah, so in terms of prep, I feel like, I don't know, I just like, I'm like all over the place with how I feel. And I think that's kind of part of the struggle of prepping yourself is that like there's days where I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do great, like I'm gonna be ready, it's gonna be good. And then there's days I'm like, I'm gonna look like a potato on the stage, and yeah. But and to be honest, like, and I hate that I've been doing this, but like I can't help it. I follow so many like other competitors on social media, and I'm just like, I've really just been inundating myself with like bikini competitions and competitors, and part of that's to like get into that mindset of like watching other people, they're posing and that kind of stuff, and like, but I've just like, I've really just been comparing myself to people, and I hate that I've been doing it. And it's just like I'll look at other girls and it's like that do well or don't necessarily do well at their show, and it's like, well, she's leaner than me, or she's not as lean as I am, or she has more muscle, she has less muscle, and it's just like I need to stop because ultimately like bikini's so subjective, and like you really have no idea what the judges are going to be looking for on that particular day. Like it really is kind of all over the place. You know, sometimes not so lean girls do better. Sometimes super hard and shredded girls do better. Sometimes girls that don't have a lot of mass do better. Sometimes girls who have more developed muscles do better. It just, I stop it, Kate. Just stop. I need to focus on just, I'm really happy with how my body looks right now. And I'm really happy that I've dedicated myself to doing this, and I've put a lot of work and effort into it. And that's, at the end of the day, like that's what I need to remember, that how I look on that stage is, it's going to be the culmination of, I mean, yes, this prep that I've done, but years of work that I've put into transforming my body. And it's come a long, long way. And I need to be proud of that. And I am going to be proud of whatever package I bring to the stage. I know I'm going to look good. So it's like, and for me, it's really not about winning, just because that's not, I've never been like super competitive in that regard. Like, gotta get first place. Like, it's just, I want to have a good experience, and I want to have fun, and I just want to feel confident and feel good and have, you know, I mean, doing well would be great, but I really just want to do my best and just, I don't know. I feel like I've just been thinking like too focused on my body, and I don't necessarily like that. And that's like what a bodybuilding competition is. Like your body is obviously the focus, but I'm happy with how my body looks. So ran out of memory on my phone, so I had to clear some stuff, but I'm back. So yeah, I'm happy with how my body looks. Like it might not be what the judges want, but I'm proud of what it looks like and the work that I put into it. So I think that's really, at the end of the day, all that matters for me. Although I will be honest, I am looking forward to like post-show reverse dieting and just filling out again, because I feel just like super teeny tiny right now, and like I don't I mean, on the one hand, and this is like what's weird. It's like I like the level of leanness that I'm at in some regards, but at the same time, I don't. And I just like I feel like my hips are super bony and like my chest is starting to get bonier and I just like but at the same time it's like my legs are finally lean and I like that, but it's just I don't know. Kind of want some more curves back, but one of my big goals like post show is just to like stop stressing about my body because I probably will plan on competing in the future, but like the distant future, like 2017 and beyond. And just my goals after the show really are like gonna completely switch and be focused more on my career and doing well my last year of law school and getting myself to a place where I can find a job next year, where I want to find a job in the field that I want to do it in, and move to Colorado because that's what my priority is right now. Well, like after the show. Um, so yeah, so I do plan on reverse dieting. I'm obviously still going to be training. I just like training and that's what I really just want to get back to, just finding more of a balance, just training the way I like, doing what I like in the gym, um, finding more of a balance with eating and food. I'm still going to be counting macros as I reverse diet, but I think I want to get back to being a little bit more flexible, maybe having like an untracked meal or an untracked day here and there, and then we'll see how, things go in the long run. But yeah, I just really want to find that kind of like healthy mental balance of like I'm comfortable and accept and love my body. I feel good in my body. It's not and I feel good about how I eat. Just I want to feel good all around. But I also know that my priorities need to be on school and my career and enriching my life in those aspects as opposed to just being so focused on fitness, which is what I like. I feel like it's consumed my life the past few weeks. And I'm still, going to class, still doing the work, still working my part-time job. I'm now doing pro bono work, so I'm added even more to my plate, but it's just fitness has been like kind of at the forefront and that kind of needs to take a back seat to things that are gonna be greater priorities to me. So yeah, that's just kind of like random all over the place where my brain is at, but I am very, very, very excited for the show. I'm really looking forward to it. I need to practice posing more. And I was going to this morning at the gym, and then I was just dead after fasted cardio, needed food, and so hopefully I'm going to bring my heels back later. I can do that after I hit back and buys. We will see. If I do, I will film some. So yeah, that's where I'm at right now. Just sharing some insight into my brain. It's really all over the place. It's like good days, bad days. It's hard. Like prep is really hard. Like it's definitely a mental struggle more than you could imagine. Especially like now my macros are like I've had to lower them just because my body hasn't really been responding, except at the same time like it has, and that's like where like why I feel like my brain is just like what is going on right now more so than my body being like what is going on right now. But yeah, so today's my macros today are 180 carb, 50 fat, 140 protein. So yeah, so I am looking forward to reverse dieting after the show and eating more food. Although I've gotten very good at making very macro-friendly, voluminous meals, I have to say, cauliflower crumbles are your friend-ish. Definitely make me bloated. Those will not be eaten during peak week, but they definitely keep you full. So yeah, this is a very long intro. If you watch this, I'm sorry that you probably think I'm crazy and insane and all over the place, and that's kind of how I am. So thank you for watching and supporting my insanity. Hopefully I'll get some more footage for y'all today of just, day in the life, I guess, kind of thing. We'll see. So that was a very, very long opening. So I don't want to film too much more and have this video be super duper long. I am going to insert a posing clip from last week just to kind of show everyone my suit because I'm obsessed. And also, like, if you have any, like, critiques or feedback or tips for posing based on that little clip, please, please, please share it. But I did also want to share my, like, latest macro-friendly kind of post-workout deliciousness. It's not my recipe. I got it from Quartz Fitstagram on Instagram. And they're just really macro-friendly protein brownies, and like you literally can eat the whole pan. So thought I would share that because they're really, really good. So stay tuned. So the ingredients for these delicious brownies, I'm going to be using 55 grams of coconut flour, 1 scoop of PE Science chocolate peanut butter cup protein, and I think using a protein powder that is a whey casein blend definitely makes a difference. If you just use whey, it might not, I think it'll be really dry just because coconut flour is already pretty dry. And then 12 grams of cocoa powder, a teaspoon of baking powder, and 1 egg, and then water. So from there, just going to want to mix everything up. I sprayed a pan with some coconut oil spray. Like I said, coconut flour is really dry, so you're going to want to add a significant amount of water. You're just going to spray it in a pan, and then you're going to bake at 350. I found 27 minutes was good for my oven. You might want to start at like 20, 23, and if it needs a little more, go from there. And I will show you the finished product in a quick second. And here is the finished product, and it smells delicious. Oh my, how delicious. And you can eat this entire pan, and that is very, very exciting if you like food and volume and good macros, which I do. And here they are cut up. And they are very, very good. So I hope you enjoyed this, and have a great day.